Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today we're going to make faux envelope index card pockets, but first let's have our shout out to Connie, Valken, Patricia, Channy, Sherry, Evelyn, and Crafty Marion. I appreciate each and every one of you. I have my index cards here. I have two different sizes. My smaller one is approximately 3 inches by 5 inches. And my larger ones are approximately 4 inches by 6. Let's take one of each. So it does not matter if they're lined. It does not even matter if they're coffee dyed. I have some book pages too. I have one here and here. I think they're both beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's cover our index card with our book page. So I'm simply going to take my art glitter glue, and I'm going to add it to one side of my index card. You use the glue of your choice. And I'm going to turn it over and just simply get this book page right on to my index card. Just like that. And let's do our smaller one as well. We're going to make 2 here. Now I have made 2 as an example. I made a larger one and a smaller one. So let's do the exact same thing here. It's great to have pockets on hand. It just makes things go so much quicker if you have things already prepared. Alright, so just getting that glued on and simply trimming around the edge. Just like that. And then trimming around the next. Now you could cut these out, the book pages, and then glue them on to fit. I just find it easiest to do it this way. And I'm not cutting very well because I'm cutting into the index card, but that's okay. It's all going to work out fine. Oh, I do think that looks gorgeous. So I am going to grab my distressed ink, and this is Vintage Photo, and I'm simply going to run a little bit around the edge, just like this, just a little bit, and then I'm going to do the next one as well. I just think it adds, I don't know, interest. I really like the coloring of the edges of the papers. Now, I'm also going to bring in my corner rounder, and I'm going to round all 4 corners of both the small and the large index card. Okay, and then I think I'm actually going to hit those corners just a little bit here, just like that. Now you don't have to do the other side because we're making these into pockets. Pockets for our junk journal pages. Now the next thing I would like to do is I'm going to actually bring in these digitals. Now you don't have to use digitals. You could use some book pages that are different. You can use magazine pages. You could use printed floral paper if you want. I just have chosen to use both script for both of my pieces. So I am simply going to trim this. Whoa. Trim this. I'm going to trim it off just so it's right up underneath the script. And I'm going to, I think I want this on this one. It's just a little larger, so I'd like that. And I'm going to bring it down approximately 2 inches. I'm just eyeballing it there. I think I want to bring it down about 2 inches. And I'm going to ink up, or not ink up, I'm going to glue my piece right here. So from the top all the way down to about 2 inches. And then I'm going to go across just like that. And I'm going to trim a little bit off the corner. Just like this. Okay. Now, I probably shouldn't have put it right there, but that's okay. You get the idea. We're going to bring it down about 2 inches. We're going to glue this on just like this. So it is looking like an envelope, the flap of the envelope right here. That's really the only description I could give for this, other than maybe saying this is just a collage, but it kind of looks like a faux envelope to me. I'm just getting this glued down because I waited a few minutes before I laid that down. I wanted to make sure it was glued nicely, and it is glued. So now I'm just going to trim it. So going around my edge, trimming this off. Now, if you're making multiple, more than just one, you could definitely take this one and use it on this piece. There's no reason why we can't. In fact, maybe we shall just do that. So I'm going to trim this off right here. And then I'm going to take a little corner off here. And I turn this over from my corner I just cut off. And then trim it here. Now let's see, how is that looking? Let's see here. That's going to be just fine. So this time I'll probably be a little smarter about it, and we're going to glue our little flap, our faux flap. It's not going to be flapping up or anything. It's just going to be a faux flap. Line this up just a little better. I'm going to drop it about right there and then glue it down. And I'm going to trim around my rounded corner. Just like that. Well, I think they look pretty already. The next thing that I want to do is I'm actually going to bring in some lace, and a lot of people have this lace. This lace is from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut off just a little bit of it. I don't want it to have a hard straight line on the lace. I want it to be a little more ragged. So I'm just trimming this right here, just like this. And I saved this piece too because I find that this piece comes in handy as well. We're not going to use it in this project, but I do like to hang on to it. Now I'm going to take my piece and I'm going to lay this piece of lace right here, just like this. Now I'm going to switch to my hot glue gun. It's quick, it's easy, and it's great for videos. So you use the glue of your choice. I'm just choosing to use my hot glue, and I'm just pressing it down just like this. And then I'm going to trim this. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to trim the corner right here. So I'm just emphasizing the fact that it is shaped like a flap of an envelope. And I'm going to just do it just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and trim right here. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this side. So adding my glue right here. Whoa. And laying this down just like this. Very nice. All right, now let's do the small one while we have it out. So first I put my lace on the top. So placing my glue here at the top, and then laying my lace right on top, just like this, pressing it down so it grabs hold, trimming off my ends, and then I'm going to put it right here, And I think I have enough to do both sides without cutting any more of my lace. I do need to add a little bit more in my glue gun, my glue stick. I need another one. Just like that. And I'm going to just lay that down just like that and press it. I didn't get this corner. Adding a little bit more glue at the corner. There we go. And then right here. Now, as you notice, I did not ink up any of the flap. And that's because we're really basically covering everything. So I didn't feel like I needed to, well, it needs to be straight, and I've already laid it down. Hurry quick. That's the one thing about a glue gun and glue from a glue gun is that you really have to work quickly. You cannot dilly-dally or it's not going to work out very well. It's not going to stick very well. All right, there we go. We got that taken care of. Now both of them look basically the same way, just different sizes here. I have some digitals here. These digitals are from digitalcollage.com, and I have some flat back pearls here. And I don't know that one. Oh, isn't that one pretty on there? And there's this pink one. And then this blue one here. Oh, that one's really sweet too. Now I have a larger one for this one. Now this is super large. I have my examples. I have one that's a little down in between this one and this one. But I kind of think that that's, I don't know, it's okay. I kind of, maybe we could do it this way. Because I do think that this one is awfully big. Even though you could use it, there's really nothing wrong with using it. It's out of their Valentine's Day. Now these aren't, but these are. Let's go ahead and use it just because it's big and, I don't know, it's kind of big and bold, right? So I'm looking over here because I'm going to be needing some labels. And let's go ahead and grab a label or two. These are from J. Lee Lou, and this one's nice. I like that one. And I'm just, I don't know, maybe a dark one? Okay, how about those two labels? I think those will be very nice. Let's go ahead and let's glue our hearts down, and then I need to run my sponge because I've already I've already inked my project that I kind of want it to blend with my project, so I'm going to ink the white off of the edges. Gluing my heart down right here, I'm going to just line up my index card so that I can maybe line it up a little better and not have it to be crooked. And adding my glue, using my art glitter glue, I'm simply going to place my heart right here. Oh my goodness. And I might as well just glue down my label while I have it here. So I'm going to glue it right there. Let's go ahead and do the exact same thing to this one. I'm just lining it up so I can see where my middle is a little easier, and placing it there, and then adding my little number label that's stuck to my fingernail. Okay, get it right there. Alrighty, pushing it down, grabbing hold. Now, what I want to do next is I have some flat back pearls right here, and I want to add them right onto the edge of the heart right here. So on either side of my heart here, switching to my hot glue gun, and I'm going to try to pick this up. It's not wanting for me to pick it up. And then I'm going to just lay it down just like this. Okay, very nice. Now let's do the same thing to the other side. Laying this down right like this. Okay. Now over here, I'm thinking, do I have room for all three? I might. I was thinking I might have to cut them down, but I think I have enough room to put 3 down on either side of the heart. Sure, let's do that then. Let's go ahead and add the glue, the flat back pearls on the top. The same thing on this side. It's coming together quickly, guys. It will be a lovely pocket in our journal. Then I have some small flat back pearls here. And what I think I would like to do is, I think I'd like to add one right here on the top. I'm not sure if I just want one or if I want 3. Thought I had a pearl on my finger. And there we go. And then I want another one on the bottom. I'm not sure if I want to put 3 at the top. I think I do. I think I'm going to put one on either side, kind of to emphasize that the heart goes down to a point there. I'm going to try to pick one up that's already right side up. Right here. Oh, that's just lovely. Isn't that beautiful? What a lovely pocket. Now let's go ahead and let's do this one as well. I'm flipping these over. I'm hoping I can flip this over. Let me see. Maybe I need to get a pen and just kind of flip it over. Maybe. Sometimes good heavens, sometimes it will flip over because of it's not flipping over no matter what, it's not flipping over. So let's go ahead and try to get this thing on here, even though it's not flipping over. It is arguing with me and it just went in my lap. Here, finally, I got that one on there. And then, let's see if I can turn this one over. There, finally got it turned over. Put a little bit of glue right there at the tip. There. Goodness gracious. Isn't that sweet? I have another one right here. Now those are the same size. Have a little different book pages, so it looks just a little bit different, but yet it's still the same. And then I have one I was saying that it's kind of middle size. It looks like that, and it's the larger index card. I absolutely love these pockets. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.